a revolution. Shot the whole world like this shit in execution. Never been the same, bitch, we thought it's an illusion. Guess it's all time, zero now.
Welcome everyone to another episode of WWR. I am your host PK Sean alongside Miss Viola, and I hope you're ready for a great show here tonight because that's all we have for you.
A usual thing, of course, but tonight is definitely gonna be special, especially because of our main event, as Cordelia Hernandez will be challenging Jailbird Buster for the Caribbean Championship tonight in our main event.
Cordelian has been scheming his way to the top in order to get back that championship, that Caribbean Championship. Will this be the night he's able to do so? We're gonna find that out.
This and so much more tonight here on WWR. Please welcome Marlon Audrey.
The last time we saw Marlon Audrey was in that incredible match that he had against the WWR World Champion Liam Strong.
Great match indeed. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to come out on top, and that's why he's here without that WWR Championship, and I'm certain that definitely stings him. He's definitely still thinking about that.
It's really good to be back, but I can't say that I'm happy. A few weeks ago, I got the opportunity to get the WWR Championship, and I honestly thought I could have done it, but I lost. There's no other way to put it. I wish there was some excuse that I could have made, but at the end of the day, there was no excuse. He was simply the better man that night. Emphasis though, and only that night. See, that night, he was able to get a drop on me. That night, I was not good enough. But whenever I get a chance again for that WWR Championship, I will not fail. Starting tonight, this is my journey. This is my journey back to the path to the WWR Championship. I will win it, and I know that I can win it. So when I get that chance again, I am going to beat Liam Strong or whoever will be holding the WWR Championship by then. Best believe that. Looks like Boichiban decided to make his way to the ring.
I don't think these two men have any problems with one another, but it looks like, well, knowing Boichiban, he might be looking to make one.
Well, don't you seem a little down? What's wrong? Is it because you lost your little match? Is it because you weren't able to win the championship? Honestly, don't beat yourself up. Ain't no one expected you to win. And you know why that is? Well, it's simple really. It's because you're a fucking loser. You come around here acting like you're some sort of big shot, like you're some sort of main eventer, taking our opportunities. Everyone in that locker room who have fought every night since the start of WWR. And what did you do with it? Why, you failed, of course. You thought that because you were some sort of big shot over on the Empire show, with you being the first ever Empire World Champion, you thought you had what it took to hold your own on WWR. Well, guess what? You don't. Let's be honest here. The only reason that you were even a world champion to begin with was pure luck. You know it, I know it, and everyone knows it. And that's exactly why you couldn't win the WWR World Championship. It's because you don't have what it takes to be a world champion. So go to the back of the line like the rest of us had to do and get comfy there too, because you will never win the WWR Championship. You know, I actually believe when you say that a lot of people don't believe that I'm gonna become world champion again. Because you're like, what, the fourth or fifth person to tell me that since I've got here? Well, guess what? You're wrong. And you know what? You're right. My first time around as champion, I don't believe that I stood a chance as a champion. I don't believe I deserved to be a champion. But guess what? I ended up being a champion. And I pushed myself, and I pushed and proved that I deserved it. I have so many great matches during my time on the Wrestling Empire show. Of course, it wasn't for the Empire World Championship because I lost it since then. But since then, I know that I got better. And I know that I got better because I wasn't given that chance for the WWR Championship. I earned it by beating one of the best. So if I gotta beat the best that WWR has to offer, if I gotta beat bitch-ass niggas like you in order to get that title shot one more time, in order to get the WWR Championship, that's what I'll do. Fuck, you just got me. Oh, it looks like Boichiban took, you can call the bitch the heart from Marlon Audrey.
Marlon Audrey said that this will be his journey to get back to the WWR World Championship. Well, here is his first roadblock.
And a standing clothesline, dropping Marlon Audrey along with a flying kick. Marlon Audrey still able to get back to his feet though, but something tells me this is far from over. Huh? What you laughing at, bruh? Well, I'm looking at you and laughing, so what do you think? But don't worry, I'm not laughing at you because of no joke. I'm laughing at you because I pity you. Pity me? Nah, pity your damn self if I ever catch you in that ring, fuck nigga, cause you being straight disrespectful right now. I'm not the one you should be worrying about, little boy, because the villain is coming back for you real soon. Villain? You talking about Tony the Kid? Man, I whooped his ass, and I whoop it again, and I whoop your ass with him too. And it sounds like that's what you want too, so let's get it. Alright then.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Hikari Sachiko.
Hikari Sachiko set for action here tonight once again. Hikari Sachiko, one of the best women superstars out there. She hasn't won any championships as yet. There's definitely going to be a time where she will probably become a world champion.
She does have quite the resume. If anyone has been keeping tabs on the Wrestling Empire Universe, she is one of the forerunners in the Joshi division over the Rising Sun. And her opponent, Sandra Bates.
When talking about the best of the best in the WWR, you cannot leave out Sandra Bates, the first ever Wrestling Empire Women's Champion. And now she's here to make a name for herself in the WWR. There's been a lot of hitmen here though. She hasn't gone for the WWR Women's Championship yet, but she's definitely going to do so in the future.
She definitely wants to get back to that spot on the top. Yet again, this time in the WWR. But that's easier said than done, especially when you're going up against stars like, again, Akari Sachiko. As a matter of fact, this isn't their first time fighting. I believe this is their second or third time ever meeting each other in the ring. Big drop kick, dropping Sandra Bass off the top of the rope.
Oh, and Akari Sachiko playing a little mind game with Sandra Bass, but Sandra Bass looking a bit more pissed off, and now she's not holding back against Akari Sachiko with that pop-up stunner, and now going to the top rope, only for Akari Sachiko to get her with that DDT.
The massive ring awareness of Akari Sachiko coming into play. And now she's on the attack, sending Sandra Bass flying to the ground, and now she's going to fly herself as she catches her with a high crossbody, goes for the cover. Barely even a 1 count.
Akari Sachiko though still on the attack. Gets her with that face plant there, and now goes to the top rope for that enziguri, and now one more time going to the top rope, only for Sandra Bass to catch her with a crucifix drop. Oh, almost catching her with that 3 count, only a 2 though.
That counter was very impressive though. Just shows the true power of Sandra Bass. Can change the match in her favor at any moment. And now, flying kick, dropping Akari Sachiko, goes to the top rope to hit her with that flying spear.
Looks like she's going for a cover here. 1 count. Akari Sachiko back on her feet first, and now looking to do some damage to Sandra Bass here. Takes her up, being quick about it too. So with a roll up is enough. Only a 1 count yet again.
Akari not letting off though, which is probably the best thing she has to do in this case. Sandra Bass definitely has the height and power advantage, so the only thing she can do is just keep her down, but she was not successful in doing so. Instead, Sandra Bass able to get her with that death drop, takes her up, gets her with a rear takedown, and now goes flying 1 more time, only to miss. Now Akari Sachiko trying to get away from the danger and catches her with a plancha. And now she's going to the top rope yet again, only for Sandra Bass to get her with that power slam. And now Sandra Bass takes her up for another death drop. And she's still not done yet as she gets her with a running bulldog. An onslaught of attacks here from Sandra Bass. Takes her up yet again for a rear takedown. And now Akari Sachiko trying to get back to her feet, only to get hit with that belly-to-belly suplex.
Sandra Bass definitely showing a bit of a mean streak here in this match. Now both men just trading blows. Sandra Bass dropping Akari Sachiko down. Akari Sachiko able to throw her off though, and gets her with that another heel kick there. And now gets her down, goes to the top rope for a shooting star press, catches Sandra Bass a bit with it, goes for the cover. Is it enough? Not even a 2 count. It could be me looking into it a bit too much, but it looks like Akari Sachiko might be getting a bit desperate here, especially now we've seen her going for that arm bar, but was not successful in locking it in. But instead though, able to counter Sandra Bass 1 more time, goes for a roll up, but Sandra Bass able to counter, gets the cut out of that. Get off that cover, and now look at Sandra Bass looking to be the one to go on the offensive.
Akari Sachiko was looking for that heel kick 1 more time, but Sandra Bass able to counter it, and now Akari Sachiko in a vulnerable position, trying to get back to her feet, almost getting hit with that kick 1 more time, only to get countered into a, oh, hold on, further breaker from Akari Sachiko. But Sandra Bass just not even selling that. And now, hold on, bass drop!
Bass drop out of nowhere on Akari Sachiko, and like she might be looking for 1 more, a second bass drop. That might be it for Akari Sachiko.
3.
And
Here is your winner, Sandra Bass!
Sandra Bass with yet another victory here over Akari Sachiko. That is the second time now Akari Sachiko has lost to Sandra Bass, and I know she's feeling good.
Nevertheless, though, she had definitely brought the fight to Sandra Bass, especially after that beautiful counter into the vertebrae there. But nonetheless, Sandra Bass just had that more toughness, more stamina. And because of that, she was able to hit those 2 base drops in order to get the victory.
Hikaru Sachiko definitely brought her best to this match, but her best was just not enough to get the victory. Congratulations to Sandra Bates on her victory.
Hello everyone, I'm Sydney Stone, and with me here is the man who will be in our main event for tonight, the Caribbean champion, Jailbird Buster. Jailbird, what do you think your odds are in coming out victorious later on tonight?
Cordelion is as cunning as they come. He will do whatever it takes in order to get that victory. Hell, that's why he has LEX rated coming out to almost all of his matches to ensure that he get the victory. But tonight, it's going to be different. Tonight, I am going to get the victory over him again. And just to make sure I do, I also have a backup plan tonight.
Alright, well, I wish you good luck, and I hope you come out victorious in your championship match tonight. The following contest is a #1 contenders tag team match for the tag team championships. Introducing first the team of Guns and Glory.
These men are once again close to
And their opponents, the team of the Hard Eaters. Bully Buck Taylor and Ethan Eldis have been on a undefeated streak over the last few weeks, and now they have a big opportunity here to face the tag team champions. The only team that stands in their way now is the team of Guns and Glory.
Guns and Glory have been near that opportunity before, and now they're looking to get near that opportunity once again as well. Really Proof able to drop Ethan Eldis, and now another light suplex. A lot more than that though to keep down Ethan Eldis. Eldis even taking that clothesline. Buck couldn't take that standing clothesline though. And it looks like it's stunned him a bit.
DDT! Straight to a guillotine as well. And now, Bulletproof just holding on to that guillotine, trying to make Ethan Ellis tap out as quickly as possible, but Bully Buck Taylor not happy.
These two teams are veterans when it comes to tag team division here. The only difference between the both of them is that Guns and Glory has tasted tag team gold in the past, but that was back on the Wrestling Empire show. The question is, will they be able to do so here on the WWR as well?
Beautiful takedown there from Ethan Eldis. Bulletproof able to counter for a little bit. Oh, German suplex from Ethan Eldis, sending Bulletproof to the outside of the ropes, to the ring, sorry. And now Bully Buck Taylor comes in, dropping Bulletproof.
I believe this is the first tag we've seen throughout this entire match here. And now Bully Buck Taylor bringing the fight to Bulletproof. Vicious drop kick. And now taking him up. Oh, trying to take him up. Was not able to do so.
And now Bulletproof bringing the fight to Bully Buck Taylor. Dropping him with that clothesline. Gets behind him. Gets with a backslide there. Transition it into a submission, only for a little bit, as Bully Buck Taylor able to counter. Bully Buck Taylor looking to do some more damage here, gets him with the spear there. And now waiting for Bulletproof to get up one more time. What could he be thinking about? Perhaps that backhand. Fortunately, he was not able to connect, although he was able to get Bulletproof with that guillotine. Ethan Ellis breaks it up.
Whoa! Bully Buck Taylor showing his agility for a man his size. Looking for a pin there, but not able to get it. Bulletproof though able to get him with that DDT and for a wild punch there, but Bully Buck Taylor able to counter.
Looks like there was a bit of a mix-up there. Tony X was trying to break up the submission situation there. I mean, he was, but he accidentally hit his partner there. In any case, both Bully Buck Taylor and Bulletproof are going back and forth here. Bulletproof with a clothesline and another DDT to Bully Buck Taylor. Bully Buck Taylor probably thinking about getting a tag in here from Ethan Eldis. Able to get it though, and now both Bulletproof and Tony X tagging each other in and out. But Bulletproof able to take out Tony X, though he is the legal man here. And now he goes back into the ring, going to the top rope here. Gets him with a drop kick.
Beautiful missile drop kick there from Tony X, followed up with a Claymore kick to the head of Bully Buck Taylor. And now, Bully Buck Taylor able to get his bearings back for that Northern Light suplex. And now, looking to bring the fight back to Tony X as he gets him with a headlock takedown. Tony X able to dodge him, and Bully Buck Taylor accidentally taking out his partner here. And now, another DDT straight into a guillotine from Bully Buck Taylor. Now, Bully Buck Taylor looking to, like he might get a submission here, but Tony X able to get out of that situation.
Both teams are fighting hard, but which one of them will come out on top?
Looking to go really fast? Well, get ready for the fastest car you will ever see. The all-new MTK 5000, made to go fast. Welcome everyone back to the WWR. We're in the midst of this tag team match between the Hard Hitters and Guns and Glory.
Tony X is seen to have gotten control of this match only for a little while, as Hard Hitter member Bully Buck Taylor is trying to get back into this, but Tony X drops him down immediately.
And now Tony X going for a disrespectful pin there. On a low blow. God damn.
Bully Buck Taylor though able to recover, and now he's attacking Bulletproof with the hammer. Bulletproof isn't even the legal person here. He's just trying to take out Bulletproof, but the tables have turned here, because now Bulletproof is the one doing damage to Bully Buck Taylor.
Ethan Eldis dropping Tony X though in the ring. And now looking to get tagged in here, but his partner Bully Buck Taylor still on the outside. Ethan Eldis getting a bit agitated here. Meanwhile, Tony X back on his feet, so is Bully Buck Taylor, but Tony X able to get in with a kick. Dropping Bully Buck Taylor. Bully Buck Taylor out of nowhere with the spear. And now, hold on, Ethan Eldis wasn't even waiting for the tag. Barely got the tag in before he got that knee up for Tony X.
And now a takedown from Ethan Ellis here. Ethan Ellis looking to do more damage to Tony X, which he's able to do with that Northern Light suplex. And now taking him out one more time, this time for a German suplex.
Ethan Ellis living up to his tag team's moniker of the Hard Hitters now, as he hits Tony X with the multiple strikes that are definitely hurting Tony X right now.
Tony X having a hard time getting back to his feet, but Ethan Eldis, stunner out of nowhere from Tony X onto Ethan Eldis, and now Tony X takes up Ethan Eldis, gets it with a drop toe hold.
And just like that, Bulletproof and Tony X, Guns and Glory, have the advantage yet again. But hold on, Ethan Ellis able to grab Tony X by the leg, and now Ethan Ellis almost getting Tony X in a submission there. Tony X, seeing that there was too close for comfort, tags in his partner Bulletproof, and now perhaps looking for some sort of double team DDT from Tony. Oh my gosh, what the hell?
Ethan Eldis just got back up like he just took nothing. And now dropping Bulletproof here, and now looking to do even more damage as he was looking for the Skull Crusher, perhaps looking for the hard head breaker, and now Skull Crusher, one part of the hard head breaker, and now tagging in his partner. Hold on, he's not done. Oh, elbow drop from Ethan Ellis. And now Bully Buck Taylor looking to do even more damage here. Perhaps looking to complete the hard head breaker. No, instead gets him with that electric chair into a wheelbarrow, which was enough. Here are your winners, the hard hitters. The hard hitters are now the #1 contenders for the WWR Championship.
Ethan Eldis just got that second win out of nowhere. And with it, along with his partner, he was able to come out on top as now the new #1 contenders. Everybody say Dennis, keep going now. I love eating at Dennis. Your girl loves to eat at Dennis. How I know I see her at Dennis. Want some food, just go to Dennis. Chicken tacos, eat at Dennis. Get your fat ass over at Dennis. Know you really want some Dennis. So come over, come get some Dennis.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, J.K.
BM3 looking for a fight, another fight here tonight, this time against Jay Kaz. Jay Kaz antagonizing him after BM3 was able to get that victory over Tony the Kid a few weeks back.
And his opponent, Blake Morris III, BM3. Love him or hate him, one thing you can't say is that this man, BM3, is not talented. He has been on somewhat of a win streak over the last few weeks. Let's see if he can continue on that win streak here against this man, Jay Kaz.
Starting this match off hard, Irish whip from Jay Kaz, looking for a clothesline there, but BM3 able to counter with that dragon suplex.
And now BM3 trying to keep that momentum, but not able to do so. Instead, Jay Kaz managed to get him with that side breaker, and now Irish whip to the rope, but yet again BM3 managed to dodge, but Jay Kaz was probably thinking about going to the top ropes only to get a knee from his shoulders, and now 630 from BM3, but it looks like he didn't land too well there, but he's able to regain his focus and get him with another knee to face.
This is definitely a agility versus experience type of match, with BM3 definitely showing his skills, his agility as a wrestler. But sooner or later, you will see the experience come in from Jay Kaz with that missile drop kick.
Not a lot of people know this, but Jay Kaz is actually one of the pioneers of the WWR after PK Sean's show. Actually, if you look way back, he had the first title match ever on the PK Sean show that was for the precursor of the WWR Championship, the Wrestling Revolution Championship.
Whoa! Jay Kaz was going for another missile drop kick, but BMC was able to spot it and get it with the electric chair there, and now they're just going back and forth with the brawl. Like you said, Jay Kaz definitely has the experience in getting gold and getting big victories here, but the question is, can he get the victory against this young upstart BM3 with a superplex?
Now BM3 going for the cover here, but not even a 2 count. And now Jay Kaz back on his feet, only for BM3 to drop him. As we look once again at that beautiful superplex.
Now Jay Kaz once again looking for a pin here, but BM3 with a kick out of it. Now dodging a few of his attacks here, but Jay Kaz able to catch him with the few after that, and was going for another drop kick there, but wasn't able to connect to BM3, but he able to connect that clothesline. Now going to the top rope for a swanton bomb.
Jay Kaz showing that he can keep up with the much agile BM3. Oh! Or so we thought! As BM3 goes once again for the 630, but it barely connects, and Jay Kaz able to stay on his feet and catches him with a German suplex right on the steel steps. My gosh!
BM3 definitely feeling that will he be able to get back into this match. The greatest wrestling game you will ever play. Federation Online. Get your copy today for only a like and subscribe. Get yours today. Be a part of the Federation. Welcome everyone back to the WWR. We're in the midst of this incredible match here between BM3 and J-Kaz.
As you can see in that replay, that is where J-Kaz was able to gain the advantage for a while. But now it is BM3 who's starting to look like he's trying to make a comeback here.
Perhaps looking to win this entire thing by submission here, but J-Kaz not allowing it. BM3 able to counter back with a pinning situation, but J-Kaz able to get out of it, and now catches him with another light suplex. Still not done yet, takes him up, perhaps looking for another German suplex, my gosh! J-Kaz definitely has a similar thought process as to the man that BM3 had fought a few weeks back, that being Tony the Kid. The entire reason these two men are even fighting in the first place is because J-Kaz had gotten under the skin of BM3 due to him bringing up the match between him and Tony the Kid.
And here goes that beautiful 630 one more time.
BM3 is definitely taking over this match once again, and there's a chance he might definitely get the victory. Whoa, who is this? That's the Venezuelan villain. That's Tony the Kid. Hold on, he's attacking BM3. What the hell?
Well, it's very much obvious why he's doing this. He's angry because he had to take that L from BM3, and now he's sabotaging his match here with 2 DDTs.
And now taking him up for more damage here. Better yet, just throwing him to J-Kaz to finally end him. And now J-Kaz looking to add more damage here as he sends him right into the table. German suplex right through the table, now goes for the pin. I think this is it. No!
How was he able to kick out after that assault? J-Kaz though, still trying something here, but BM3 able to counter with a fisherman suplex. Now he's the one looking for the victory here, not able to get it, only able to get a 2 count.
BM3 back on his feet, but J-Kaz able to knock him right back down with that clothesline. But BM3 though, able to counter. Oh, hold on! He made J-Kaz step out, but he was in the ropes. He was in the ropes. The referee didn't see it. And now J-Kaz able to get a little momentum, a little advantage here as he gets a double stomp to the back of of BM3. And now J-Kaz, once again, perhaps looking for a submission of his own on BM3. BM3 though able to get out of that situation and catches J-Kaz with a tiger suplex.
Despite the ambush, it's starting to look like BM3 might definitely have a chance at getting the victory here. Gets a baseball slide on. Oh no! Oh my gosh! J-Kaz gets the victory! Here is your winner, J-Kaz!
Has caused BM3 to take an L here tonight. As you can clearly see there, BM3 was going for one of his famous aerial moves. However, because of Tony the Kid, he had fell short and J-Kaz was able to take the advantage.
As far as I see, J-Kaz did nothing wrong. He just took an opportunity that was given to him by the Venezuelan villain. As for BM3, who knows what's going through his head right now?
The greatest wrestling game you will ever play. Federation Online. Get your copy today for only a like and subscribe. Get yours today. Be a part of the Federation.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your WWR Women's Champion, Sarah Leo!
Sierra Leone had one thing on her mind when she went into that match with Lashana Jade, and that is to win that WWE Championship, and that's exactly what she was able to do. The crowd are positive with their new women's champion.
The champion has come around! Though I am the champion, this is not my championship, and that's what I'm gonna change. This championship that I lay before me, it has been sullied. It has been ruined. Its reputation was completely ruined before it even got a start. But that will all change once I take it up. Me taking up this title now, me holding this title before you, means that it is a new beginning. It is a new emergence. This title is about to mean something great. And as for the champion behind it, I'm going to be the champion that you want, the champion that you need, and the champion that I know I can be. Now, as for our former women's champion, Lashana Jade, I proved that you weren't ready for this title when I beat you. But whenever you think that you are ready, you know where to find me. And I will be ready for you. So come at me. I dare you to. But much like the last time, it ain't gonna be pretty.
Big words said from our new WWR Women's Champion, some of it being aimed at her first challenger for the title, which will be Lashana Jade in that WWR Women's Championship rematch we can expect in the future.
Sierra Leone looking more than ready for this journey as our WWR Women's. Hold on, what the hell?
It's Lashana Jade. I didn't even know she was even in the building. God damn! Powerbomb into the concrete. Oh! It's an ambush from Lashana Jade onto Sierra Leone. I mean, it kind of makes sense that she would be angry after losing her WWR Women's Championship. But everyone knows this is not the way.
Lashana Jade looking white hot with anger right now. God damn!
She's still not done with the onslaught, but it looks like Sierra Leone starting to fight back a little bit here. Leone trying to catch. Lashana Jade catches her with that Superman punch, and now looking to do even more damage here, but Lashana Jade once again gets the jump on her. And oh no! Sierra Leone crashing right down into the concrete. And now Lashana Jade taking her up one more time up there. Oh my gosh!
Dear God, she did it again! She keeps this up, she might actually end up injuring Sierra Leone. She's going up there again though! Oh my gosh, the crash landing, the thud on the concrete from Sierra Leone. God damn! Oh, what the elbow drop to the back! You took it away from me. That's not what was supposed to happen, but you took it.
Did you hear what she just said? She said that Sierra Leone took it from her. I'm assuming she needs the championship. My gosh! She has an opportunity to win it back. So this is us uncalled for. And not again. Oh my gosh!
This was supposed to be my chance to show that I can do it, and you took it away from me. I'm gonna kill you.
This is starting to get really out of hand. We need someone to come out here and get out from each other. Lashana Jade just not stopping the onslaught. She is very mad. She's very upset. God damn!
wait, hold on! No! Oh my God!
My God!
The J explosion right to the steel step! Oh my gosh! She's really trying to kill! She's really trying to kill Sarah Leone at this point!
They're even ringing the belt for this to stop now. This is definitely starting to get out of hand. No, not again. Oh my gosh, no! I'm not sure how Sarah Leone's still on her feet, but she is one. Oh! Only for a microsecond. As Lashana Jackie drops her right on top of her head with that dead head.
Jesus! We need to get some EMTs! Get some security! Get the goddamn cops out here! Say no! No more! No more! Oh my God, no!
Oh my gosh! This wasn't even anything personal! She just took the damn championship! You had a chance to get the championship back, and now she's trying to take the career of Sarah Leone. Everybody say dance, keep going now. I love eating at Daddy's. Your girl loves to eat at Daddy's. How I know where I see her at Daddy's. Want some food, just go to Daddy's. Chicken tacos, eat at Daddy's. Get your fat ass over at Daddy's. Know you really want some Daddy's. So come over, come get some Daddy's. Welcome everyone back to the WWR. During the commercial break, our WWR Women's Champion Sarah Leone was taken to the hospital where she will be undergoing treatment. We're not sure what's going on with her. We're gonna keep up with the medical updates later on.
In any case, it is now time for our main event tonight. It will be for the Caribbean Championship as Cordelia Hernandez will be taking on Jailbird Buster for that championship. Which one of these men will come out on top? Which one of these men will be leaving here as the WWR Caribbean Champion? We're gonna find that out right now. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWR Caribbean Championship. Introducing first, representing LAX rated, Cordelia Hernandez.
The first time these two men, both Cordelia Hernandez and Jailbird Buster had met in the ring was in that battle royal to determine the Caribbean champion. Jailbird Buster was able to come out on top.
Accompanied by Jacob Boyd and Saber, is the Caribbean champion, Jailbird Buster. One of, if not the biggest man on WWR right now. And he has to defend the Caribbean Championship here tonight against the man who has been tormenting him over the last few weeks, and that is Cordelia Hernandez. And now, ooh, it looks like Jailbird Buster has had getting the advantage in this match so far, as he's able to get Cordelian up, only for him to get dropped.
Both men have an advantage over one another. Jailbird Buster definitely has the strength, but Cordelia, he has the speed, and he'll need to use that speed to his advantage, because the moment Jailbird Buster catches him, he knows he's in for a lot of pain.
Ooh, Cordelia looking to become a two-time Caribbean champion here tonight, but that's easier said than done. Normally he would have the advantage in the numbers game, but now the numbers game has been equalized, and Saber is proving just that as he takes down Cordelia Hernandez for Jailbird Buster. All is fair in love and war. He did this exact same thing in almost all of his matches, Cordelia, and now he's getting a taste of his own medicine.
Saber not letting up on Cordelia, but now Cordelia getting a bit of help from El Loco here. Meanwhile, Cordelia making his way back into the ring. The referee tried to get back control of this match here, which is easier said than done. But nonetheless, Cordelian and Jailbird Buster going at it now. Cordelian coming in with the multiple knee strikes here to the face and the standing clothesline dropping Jailbird Buster.
It's gonna take a lot more than that though to keep down this massive man who now has Cordelian right where he wants him as he hits him with a massive spear, goes for the cover, but only a 1 count.
I'm quite shocked because it seems that both men are able to keep up with one another in both speed and strength. Cordelian though finally getting a little bit of control in this match as he hits a German suplex on the massive Jailbird Buster. Now still not done yet as he, oh my gosh!
Cordelian giving Jailbird Buster the same treatment Lashana J was giving Sarah Leone and a splash the match.
Cordelian now has a little bit of control in this match here. Hold on, not for long though, as Sabre once again coming in with the interference. Multiple strikes here on Cordelian, nothing the referee can do though, god damn! Alabama drop from Sabre, and now Sabre's still not done. But Cordelian is done with him though, as he runs back into the ring, but follows is Jailbird Buster, only to get stopped in his tracks. Cordelian though trying to take out Sabre, but Sabre brings him back to the outside.
Sabre showing his money's worth here. I mean, assuming that he's being paid for all of this. Meanwhile, Jailbird Buster trying to take out one of the members of LAX Rated. Now put his attention back on Cordelian, was trying to go to the high risk, no reward, but still able to put down Cordelian in a submission here, perhaps looking to win this entire thing via a submission.
Cordelian though able to find his way out of that submission here, went for a drop kick, able to get Jailbird Buster down, and now Jailbird Buster turns it in his favor as he catches him with a back suplex. Went for the cover, but he was in the ropes. Jailbird Buster able to get back on his feet first. What could he be thinking about here? Another back suplex, this time sending Cordelian crashing onto the concrete, and he's still not done yet, and he goes to the top rope. Is he thinking about it? He does! Elbow drop to the gut of Cordelian. This match really starting to pick up here. Who's going to come out on top? Looking to go really fast? Well, get ready for the fastest car you will ever see. The all-new MTK 5000, made to go fast. Welcome everyone back to WWR. We are in the final segment, which is this main event match between Cordelian Hernandez and Jailbird Buster for the WWR Caribbean Championship.
Cordelian, it's been thrown all over the place here by Jailbird Buster, who's starting to feel the length of this match here, but nonetheless, he's trying his best to keep down Cordelian Hernandez as he now perhaps looking for another powerbomb, and this might be it for him. No!
I'm surprised Cordelian was able to withstand that onslaught brought to him by Jailbird Buster, and now both men are down. Both men knocked each other out. Which one will get up first? That is Jailbird Buster, who's now stalking Cordelian Hernandez. Both men now just staring at each other. God damn, both men took each other out once again. I'm not even sure what happened there. It looked like Cordelian was looking for a drop kick and it connected a bit, but Jailbird Buster move also connected. I don't even sure what just happened there.
Well, what is happening now is this, and that is Jailbird Buster with an advantage. Oh my gosh! Jailbird Buster was looking for that powerbomb, but Cordelia able to get him with a Hurricane Rana instead, as well as that frog splash.
I was not expecting this match to be this good, but these men are putting on one hell of a main event right now. The only question is, who's gonna come out on top?
You already asked that question, and I'm gonna give you the same answer. I am not certain, but perhaps it's leaning towards Cordelion, especially after he's now getting a little bit more of an advantage from El Loco.
Now Cordelion on the move here as he catches him with a baseball slide, sending Jailbird Buster crashing onto the floor, as well as another frog splash. But he needs to get him into the ring if he's looking to get the victory, to get the Caribbean Championship.
Cordelion making it back into the ring, but it's Jailbird Buster, and he's Cordelion taking out the referee to give Jailbird Buster enough time to get back into the ring so he can get the championship, and this might be it for him as he goes to the top rope with a beautiful frog splash.
Is that it? What? How?
It doesn't matter how. Cordelion and Jailbird are still on their feet, but not for long. Only one man is. The other man being pinned, and that is it. Here is your winner and the new WWR Caribbean Champion, Cordelion Hernandez.
What a match it was between these two stars. They threw everything at each other. They threw strategies, they threw skills, they threw aerial moves, everything until something sticked, and that was that pop-up, that one final pop-up powerbomb from Cordelion in order to get the victory.
Cordelion, after many weeks, has finally been able to do it. He was finally able to bring back the Caribbean Championships back to the LAX. Congratulations to him on becoming the new Caribbean Champion.